Foxconn sells its Lordstown plant and assets valued at $375 million to Crescent Dune LLC, and what will be built inside appears to be pivoting toward artificial intelligence and that sector. Counterpoint Vice President of Research Neil Shaw studies this sector. He says Foxconn is positioning itself to become a major AI database manufacturer.
Foxconn wants to become a major player in the AI server data center market. So Foxconn has built a entire stack of manufacturing from supply chain to EMS to now having a strategic partnership with a company called Teco, where they are also going to have engineering services to build the data centers, modern data centers, which are AI enabled.
The Youngstown Warren Regional Chamber tells 21 News that the plan is to use all of the 6.2 million square foot facility for this new endeavor. Could this mean job creation? Chamber President Guy Coveillo is with us now to share the latest on this business development in our valley and all of the news that is unraveling since this morning. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
Yes. So what do you know about the products and the equipment that might be built inside of the plant? We had an expert I interviewed earlier today talking about AI databases.
So we don't know anything for sure, but it certainly sounds like they would be manufacturing hardware products for data centers and AI software. And so that's an exciting development for this community to be at the forefront of what is going to be what already is revolutionary technology for the whole world.
Yeah, he mentioned electromechanical systems and AI. It's a lot of technical stuff, but I think a lot of folks are exciting about AI, how it's also driving demand for more advancements and also more technology. Do you think that that pressure in the market right now to have more resources maybe helped to push this plan forward?
Yes, we certainly think, Foxconn's a world leader, Fortune 3 company in technology space and manufacturing space. And so the position of that plant and that company, we've been very excited for a long time since they came here in 2022. We weren't sure and still aren't sure what the product's going to be, but we are excited to hear that it's going to be technologically based, which is something that's going to have a very long future of manufacturing right here in the Mahoning.
How many jobs do you think could be created? Are we talking hundreds, thousands? What do you know about those plans?
No, we don't know anything about that yet. But if you just think about the sheer size of the facility, 6.2 million square feet, it would certainly take a lot of people to occupy all of that space and producing goods out of that.
Now, the expert I spoke with that I mentioned, he's been on CNBC. He said he believes the sale and AI investment in Lordstown appears to be part of President Trump's Stargate project to build AI infrastructure here in the U.S. Maybe Foxconn, he says, wants to have brownie points for creating jobs. Who knows? But also AI may want to diversify outside of just working with Microsoft. What do you know about maybe some of those moves in the sector, given that the incentives might be toward that type of manufacturing now here in the U.S.?
So all of that sounds reasonable, but actually our focus is just simply on making sure that we can provide the people that Foxconn is going to need to fill that facility up. And so however we got here, whatever the driving force is, whether it's companies needing to manufacture domestically because of tariffs or, as you said, certain policies, really for us, all that really matters is the actual job creation is in our community, not some other community, and that we're going to be great partners and help Foxconn grow substantially in this community.
Do you know if there could be other feeder plants or suppliers that are moving in nearby to be near the Lordstown plant?
Yeah, so we don't know specifics about that yet, but one of the things we like about growing manufacturing jobs is it's the best multiplier. So in terms of supply chain, procurement, service industries, it has a 5, 6, maybe even 7 times multiplier effect on creating other jobs. And so that we like to hear that this is going to be actual manufacturing for the AI. It's not going to be a data center.
Foxconn's not done yet. They said they still have, folks that they are working with in the EV sector. Is that what you're hearing as well, that Foxconn will still have a footprint?
I would imagine Foxconn is going to continue to be a big player in the EV manufacturing space. Whether or not we end up being that player here in Lordstown remains to be seen, but they certainly have their foot in that door as well.
Okay. Any word on the type of skills that the workers might need, or is that something that you're working to find out as well?
So all manufacturing these days is very high tech, and that's why it's so important to have good workforce partners here like Mahoning Valley Manufacturers Coalition and Youngstown State University to make sure that we can produce the skills that are needed for high-tech manufacturing.
All right, Guy, thank you so much for taking the time to join us here on this big announcement today. I know your office has been working very hard on getting all the details together, so thank you for taking the time.
Well, you're welcome. This is certainly a pivotal moment in the history of our economy, and it's glad to see things are going in this direction.
All right, thank you so much for being here.